Hey guys, so we're getting really close to Christmas and honestly, I have a lot of shopping to do still. I really don't like buying gifts, not because I don't like getting people gifts, but mostly because I'm pretty bad at it. But even though I have a lot of shopping to do, I still procrastinate and do the most pointless things in the world. Like, for example, watch a ton of things on Netflix. While I'm not proud of it, I'd say one of the things I've watched the most of are shows that are on TLC, which stands for the Learning Channel. I gotta be honest, not sure why it's called the Learning Channel because all I've learned is that there are really crazy people out there. But it is a good self-esteem booster to watch some of these shows because then you realize that your life isn't as bad as you might think it is. If you're ever having like a day where you're just kind of down in the dumps and you're like, oh God, my life couldn't get worse, watch one of the shows I'm about to talk about and you will instantly feel better. Let's see, where do I start? So one of the shows I'm watching is a show called Freaky Eaters, which, you know, doesn't sound like it'd be that bad, but it's basically a show about people who can only eat one kind of food because they have a weird phobia of other foods or whatever. There's a guy who can only eat French fries, and there's some woman who only eats ice cream bars. Oh, there's this one woman though who has to put tartar sauce on everything, which is nasty. And she just drowned the cupcakes and like chips and I don't even know. Gross. And they're like, then they give you like the stats, and it's like she eats 14,000 calories in tartar sauce alone per week. What other shows are there? Let's see. So then there's another show called My Strange Addiction, which, as you might guess, is about people who are addicted to either eating weird things or doing weird things. For example, there's a woman who is addicted to eating couch cushion. She literally would just like take like this pillow and just rip it open and then just eat the cushion inside of it. But like the kicker is, it's not just eating couch cushion. Like, she will give specific examples. She's like, oh no, the yellow cushion has better flavor. It's a stronger taste. Like, it's much better than like white cushion. And I'm like, well, excuse me. I am no couch cushion connoisseur, but you know, now I know if I ever need to go on a binge of eating couch cushion, go for the yellow ones first. Although in my experience, you know, yellow is always better. Let's see, what are some of the other weird ones on there? There's a guy who is addicted to his real doll. A real doll is as my guess, it's a like life-size doll, but it's made out of like silicone, so it feels like flesh. This guy really sees it as his wife, and it's just nuts. The last show that I really got into and watched a bunch of episodes for. So the other two I had actually kind of heard of before, but this one I hadn't heard of, and it's a show called Extreme Cheapskates. So I like to save money as much as the next person. You know, I'm a recent grad, I want to save up, move out, get my own place, etc. Fine. But these people really go to lengths that are ridiculous. So there's this one guy who, like, when he goes to a restaurant, you know how you get like those to-go containers? He will actually walk up to another table and be like, excuse me, like, you're done, right? Like, that looks pretty good. And like ask people for their leftovers because he doesn't want to, oh my God, I can't. It's so gross. Okay, I've also learned that pretty much every cheapskate is against toilet paper. When they tell you how much they're saving, they're like, oh, I don't use toilet paper and I save $10 a month. What? That's so minimal. They're like, and then of course they say it adds up, but I'm like, really? Like, you have to have a nasty nether area, for lack of a better term, because you don't want to shell out $10 for toilet paper? Come on. I think the craziest one, there's this Asian lady, and I think I was mostly disappointed because I felt like somehow this is a reflection of like half of my heritage. She does not do laundry. She will wash her clothes in the shower with her. She also dumpster dives all her food, meaning she just walks around garbage cans and pulls food out and takes that to eat. Now, I mean, I feel like I'm splurging when I spend any of my money. So that's pretty much how I spent my weekend. Ted was here, which was nice. We watched a bunch of these shows together because, you know, nothing says romance like watching crazy people on Netflix. As always, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, and if you made it this far, I figured I should reward you guys because, you know, I know not everyone watches these all the way to the end, but comment below with what you would like to see me do in a video. It could be a challenge, it could be a tag, it could be whatever you want. At the end of the day, you guys are watching these, and I want to do whatever is going to be most entertaining for you. So give me some ideas, and if I see a lot of one thing trending, I will make sure I do that. But until then, have a good day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.